The legend said that whoever pulled out the sword would gain infinite power and become the new king. But for 300 years, no one had been able to draw it. When the queen heard about this, she immediately organized a sword-pulling competition, promising to marry anyone who could pull out the divine blade. Upon hearing the news, crowds rushed to the event. Soon, the son of the wealthiest man stepped up. Having never faced failure in his life, he believed money could solve anything. But the moment he touched the sword, a powerful electric shock knocked him out. He accused the organizers of electrifying the sword, only to be met with laughter from the crowd. Then, a woman stepped forward. She deeply admired the queen and wished to marry her. Channeling all her magic, she slowly pulled the sword out, but it slid back in almost immediately. The rich heir watched in disbelief. Just as he began to believe divine beings truly existed, a young ascetic stepped forward to make his attempt. Summoning all his strength, he managed to pull the sword out by about 8 inches. The wealthy heir immediately wanted to become his disciple. Just as the ascetic began to bask in his triumph, an 80-year-old man stood up. It turned out that the old man also wanted to marry the queen. He confidently cast a spell and then slowly grasped the magic sword. The sword was slowly pulled out by the old man. Just as the crowd thought the queen would marry the old man, the sword unleashed a violent force. It directly knocked the old man flying to the ground. The man on the side saw that the old man was spitting blood and about to die. The man went up and was ready to call the emergency number for him, but the old man was not willing to accept his failure. The man, watching this, simply pulled out the sword and handed it to him. The old man looked at him in disbelief and then completely fainted. When the man saw this, he immediately asked if there was a doctor, but no one paid any attention to him. Instead, they questioned how he had pulled out the magic sword. The man was very confused. He repeatedly pulled out the sword on the spot to prove it to them. When the queen saw this scene, she was very happy. She immediately went to the competition venue. She prepared to marry that man.